I picked up the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 mainly because I'm a sucker for all the YouTubers who show this product, and I really like this Explorer grip. And once my ADHD focused in on it, I watched, 30 different videos of people shilling this thing, and decided I wanted to get it for myself because apparently 7 cameras wasn't enough, plus my iPhone, so I got this. Here's the thing. I shoot less footage than I think I'm going to, like a lot less. So every time I buy a camera, I go into it with this great optimism. That's the word, optimism. The optimism is that I'm going to use this camera for things that I've never used cameras for before. And surprisingly, I did. So I'll show you what I used it for. And here's the thing, everybody reviews these cameras. You can watch a million reviews on these cameras. I'm not going to go through all the features. I'm not going to show you the menus. I'm not going to do what all the other shill-tubers do. This is a non-sponsored review. I paid for this out of pocket. I'm keeping it. I like the grip. I think it's cool. I like action cameras. But I bought this for one specific purpose, and I'll tell you what it is. And then I'll show you the first day that we used it for that purpose. I wanted a good B-roll camera to give to somebody on my team to make me sound like I'm a big deal. I'm going to give it to somebody on my team, but that person might not be a professional photographer. I know how to set up a manual camera. Well, I like to think I know how to set up a manual camera. This has all the great manual camera features. It has the log function, which I've tested. I don't know if I'll use it. I might use it when I'm shooting extra B-roll. Like, I'll give you the 2 instances where I would use this. Number 1 would be just to have like a camera around my neck for like sketch comedy shooting. And another would be for B-roll. And specifically the B-roll would either be, I would mount this on the hot shoe of my existing Panasonic Lumix full frame camera and have that at a more zoomed in like 50 millimeter focal length, and then have this for the wide shots so that I can cut between the two, and I would shoot both in log and then I could color grade them. That's all great. But what I really want this for is I want to be able to give this to somebody on my team and say, follow me with this camera. We're going to go to we're going to go to like a comedy club. We're going to be outside maybe. And I don't want the person who's holding this camera to have to mess with the settings. I'm testing this. All the shill-tubers treat this like a professional camera. I'm just going to put this in full auto mode. Follow me around. I'm going to do a podcast in Toronto. Let's see how it works outside. Let's see how it works inside in the darkness. We're not going to change the settings. We're not going to turn on HDR or pure video. We're just going to use the Leica Vivid profile that's on the camera and let the camera decide what to do for settings and everything else.
What's the power?
Yeah, it'll still be your script.
Yeah, exactly.
But I understand.
You know what you can do?
Font basically and print it out.
You can do that.
But authentic is authentic. Like you took.
Would I suggest you buy this? Probably not. It's not going to change your life. It's as good as a phone. It's basically as good as the iPhone camera, I think. Maybe not as good, but almost as good as the iPhone camera. But if you want people shooting stuff for you that isn't on the iPhone because you want a dedicated camera for social media, for B-roll, for background shots, behind the scenes footage, whatever it might be, this might work. I took some photos with it as well. I like those. But if you're just coveting this because it looks cool and it has the Leica label on it, I'd pass.